Welcome to Dry Ground Honey. Today we're preparing this hive to make some splits. I'm going to see how much they've drawn in that top box today, get in there and have a look. Ready to make some splits in 2 weeks time. Maybe we're going to have to make some queens too. Some exciting things have been happening here at Dry Ground Honey, which I will reveal at the end of the episode, so stick around and make sure you don't miss out. We're suited up, smoker's lit, let's get into them. No smoke. So here's how we're looking today. The bees have been on a bit of a flow. So let's see how many frames they've drawn out. I'm going to try and use the tripod a bit more in this video. Try and get a bit less shaky. Let's see how it goes. This is just foundation. Now this frame, pretty much drawn out. Pretty much drawn on both sides, yes. It's boding well from this top box drawn out. Try and see if there's any eggs or anything in there. This is just a bit of nectar. Nothing in it yet. That's okay. This one's drawn out, they filled it right up. So this frame's mostly pollen. Look at that. Pretty dark pollen. Nectar on the back there. It'll be a pretty good frame, but I didn't want the bees to use this as a super, like as a super to store honey in. I wanted the queen to come up and lay in the top, because I want extra bees to make splits. When I was more naive at the beginning, I wanted to try and make 10 splits out of this hive, but now I'm gonna be happy with 4 or 5. So this has been completely drawn out. It's dry though. No eggs. So there's no eggs. It is completely drawn though. So I might put some of these dry frames in the middle of the brood nest down the bottom. Put them in the brood nest down the bottom, get the queen laying eggs in there. Or do you think that's me messing with the hive too much and just let them go on with it? I'm not sure. There's plenty of bees though. A lot of bees. Right, we got the starting of the brood. Starting in brood there. Let's see if you can see it with this light in here. See if I can focus. It's pretty difficult to see the brood in there actually. But you're just gonna have to trust me. It is in there. We got brood. There's a lot of eggs on there, so maybe the queen's up here. Oh, here we go. This frame, there's a sheet of eggs, full of eggs. Eggs all the way through and pollen. But look at that. 2 little plate cups. Look at that, 2 plate cups. They got plenty of room. Yes, we got a frame of eggs. On the back we got some cap brood. It's not a great pattern, to be honest, is it? It's not a great pattern. I think they filled all the middle up. See, it had a lot of pollen and nectar was in there. So that's been backlayed with eggs though. The queen has been up there and backlayed there with eggs. Another good sheet. Another sheet of brood. And eggs. She's got brood this side. Got eggs on that side. Which is all a good sign because we're trying to get at least 10 frames of brood throughout the entire box for 2 weeks time. So we've got at the minute 1, 2, 3 frames of brood at the minute. If you'll notice, these 3 frames, I moved them up from the bottom box last week sometime. They were getting backfilled with honey, so I took them at the top. I put fresh foundation down the bottom to encourage the queen to lay. This is all brood. The entire thing is a slab of brood. This has come from the bottom box. There's nectar dripping out of it. Wherever there's no nectar, These eggs. This is a nice frame of honey. Eggs all in the inside then. Eggs all over the middle. A nice ring of pollen, look at that. These will be some good food frames for our splits. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames of brood at the top. They're almost fully drawn out. There's only 2 extra sheets of foundation. This is going back on the end. Alright, so as per our not splitting up the brood nest, we're going to do, give them a bit of smoke. Smoke them if you want them. Alright, so we're going to put brood. Where's our most cap brood actually? This is the most cap frame. I'm going to put that on the end. And move everything down. So we've got 2 frames of brood. I'm putting a sheet of foundation. And we're going to have another 2 frames of brood. Sheet of foundation. I'm going to put this almost drawn frame down at the middle of the brood nest. And then put another frame of brood right here so we know we haven't got this frame isolated on its own. Hopefully that will give me lots of frames of brood to be able to make splits in 2 weeks time. I'll just get this off. Look at that, bumper set of bees. Alright, let's have a look what we got. Let's give them a bit of smoke, get them off the tops. No messing about, just get them out the way. We've got drone brood here on the outside there. It's not good for our splits, so that can stay on the outside. And this was an empty foundation I put in, it's still not quite drawn. Here we got a frame of prey. It's a lot of cap brood, but it's not they're not filling it back up with eggs. What do you think that is? They're just putting pollen in there. What do you think that is? Let me know if you know. This is what we're doing our manipulations for. Look at that. There's a bumper sheet of brood. Almost every cell's being drawn is full of brood. Oh, look at that. Let me show you this. We got a drone there. Little drone. I'm gonna keep this frame out because this is going to be used for our brood manipulation. This is another frame of foundation I put in there. It looks like they've just been drawn out the top, not really drawn out the bottom. Now this frame's a bit manky. This was the end frame that the bees hadn't really been using, so I'd put that in the middle to try and get the queen to lay eggs in there. But doesn't look like it's worked. There's the brood and pollen again. I just saw something on this frame. Let's see if you guys can see it. It looks like bold brood. There, can you see it? They're uncapping the bees there. They're uncapping the little larvae there. Is that bold brood? What do you think? I think it is. Try and get a close up. It's difficult for me to see at the minute because it's so bright I can't see the phone screen. I think that's ball brood. We'll have to go home and have a think about what to do about that. We've got a few drones out there though, quite a few. The colony's into full swing. Yeah, that's definitely ball brood. Look at that. That's a nice slab of brood. I think we'll get 5 3-frame splits out of here. 2 frames of brood, 1 frame of stores. We've got 2 weeks. I haven't seen the queen yet. Ah, as I say there she is. There's the queen on the side there. It's at the top of the frame. Let's get her back in there safe. Well, let's check. This is completely laid with eggs. Well done. Another big slab of brood. Drone brood mostly, I think, there. Drone and workers there, is that drone? I'm not sure, you tell me. Drone and worker. Drone and worker mix. This one's just doors. More ball brood there. At the top, I'll put a ring around it so you can see it. Another ball brood on the drone this time. Is that concerning? Is that concerning? I'm not sure, let me know. Comb off. Right, so we got eggs. Let's shut it back up. Ooh. I'm not going to do the manipulation I was going to do with the mouse cat brood. Maybe I've been poaching with it a little bit too much. I'm going to leave them settle down for this 2 weeks now. Brood. Let's put a foundation right there. In between these two. The foundation brood. Put this frame of drawn comb in there. The queen will lay that up. And I'll tell you what I'll do. The queen was laying on this frame. So put the drawn comb. I'll put the drawn comb there. Next to where the queen was laying. Maybe she'll come and lay on that end. The brood. Foundation. Brood. So a large frame of brood back. The foundation on the end. How have you gone in now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I only started off with 11 frames and now I got 12 in there. 12 don't normally fit. What's 12 fitting now? 12 frames didn't fit in there last time, did they? 12 is fitted in. Okay, oh well. Now we've got a 12 frame brood box instead of 11. Happy days. What has gone on? Let's see what's going on. This frame is not in the right position. That's what's going on. Right, let's get this one back out. Let's get this one out. Put this in the right spot. Push them in tight. And I've made a dummy board. Just out the little scrap wood. Made a little dummy board. Hopefully it fits. Yeah, it's like a glove. So that in. And go up against it. Stop the bees building back home in this little hole. So we've got 2 boxes pretty full with bees. Do you think I should put a super on with a queen excluder? Like a small honey super? Well, that's just going to be too much work for building comb again. What do you reckon? Let me know. Should I put the super on there? Or should I leave them for another week? They got plenty of room to put nectar and everything, so let me know what you think. So there we go, with everything shut back up. Now I think there's plenty enough frames of brood to make the splits in 2 weeks' time. I'll write up, well, I might even make them next week if there's enough. I'll put up in the top corner up there how many frames of brood there actually is when I go back through and edit the video together. So I'll put how many frames of brood are right there. But that should make 5 splits, shouldn't it? Plenty of bees. Plenty of stores and pollen. I almost forgot about our little surprise. That was pretty exciting for me. About 3 weeks ago, I put a bait hive up a tree. Put an old frame in it, put some lemongrass oil in it. I'm pretty certain today there's a hive moved in there. So next week's video, or the video after that, but pretty soon after this video, I'm pretty certain I'm going to be getting a swarm of bees out of a bait hive in the tree. Now, I don't know if any of you have done it before, but that's pretty exciting. That's pretty, getting a group of free bees like that, that's pretty exciting. And also, I've been given a swarm. I was given a swarm of bees yesterday. That's in my other apiary at the minute. Just make sure there's no disease in it, because that comes straight out of a tree. So yes, it's all moving fast here, Dry Glen Honey. Got 2 extra colonies on the way, I think, hopefully. I'm going to check tonight to see if there is a swarm inside that bait hive. They're bringing in pollen, so what do you think? If they're bringing in pollen, loads of them going back and forth, I'm pretty certain that there is a swarm of bees in there. Yeah, bye. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Nice one. Ciao.